Brayson's
I'm
gonna
not.
lose. He gonna
I'm not
lose.
worried about the Packers or the Redskins. They gonna lose.
I don't know, man. Dean is playing lights out this year, so it's gonna be interesting.
Nah.
Let me see. All right, I'm fixing to start. I can. I can still. It's still a little loud. I just don't want to come to the video too loud. Could you ask them to turn down a little bit more, Twan?
I got you muted, bro.
Oh,
That's probably my
oh
TV.
shit. Yeah, it is Chris. Then my bad.
All right, hold on. Wait, you got him muted or you got the whole chat
No,
muted?
no. Twan is like
I got
pulling his mic in and out.
yeah. I put my
You see
mic
what I'm
in
saying?
and out.
Oh, all right, hold on. Hey, where the remote at? Sit down, baby. Sit down. Sit down, mama.
Did he just say, "Hey, where that mo that?" Fuck.
Oh, it's right here. Alright.
Alright. Alright, let's get to it. I got it posted. Everybody, welcome back for a Week 10 predictions video. We had a whole bunch of people jumping at the idea of doing videos now since there was going to be a little bit of a PSN award for it. So we got two people again back this week. We got Twan, he's the Titans user.
Yes, sir.
And we got Chris, he's the Bears user.
What up, what up?
Definitely
I'm
glad
on
to have...
your ass quick. I'm on your ass.
Play off quick, bro. I told you, it's the boogeyman. Anyway, definitely glad to have both these guys here for this video. We're going to be doing a pretty quick one here. We're going to just run through the players of the week and then predictions. Everybody did a good job of getting their games done last week. We had a few holdups there at the end. Hopefully we'll get those figured out this week. People got to do a better job about messaging their opponents, especially before like the last day. So make sure on that, guys. Make sure streaming your games is supposed to be streamed unless you got shit Wi-Fi. And then if your opponent can't stream, just let a commissioner know, and you should be fine. If you think somebody's cheating or breaking rules, make sure you're messaging one of the commissioners. Also, if you're interested in doing one of these videos and lining it up to a video, make sure you're messaging one of the commissioners. That should be Jaguars, Packers, Cowboys, Dolphins, Browns, and Lions. So let's go ahead and get into this stuff. Should be a good video here. Let's start with the weekly awards. We're going to start off with the NFC side, Chris, so go ahead.
Weekly awards, NFC side. Let me go to it. Eddie Jackson. Defense. NFC defense. 1 tackle, 2 interceptions. He had a pick 6. Terry. 14 receptions. 164 reception yards. 11. He averaged 11 yards a catch. 4 touchdowns. Dang,
Yeah, that was a dev up game for him, I believe, too. He's a superstar now. That's why he was getting so many touches. Twan, what's the AFC side?
Ooh.
Next up, we got Patrick Jethro Mahomes with 24, 26 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. And he also rushed for 10 carries, 45 yards. Woo. Next up, we got Jabril. Oh, man. Jabril Allen Wayne Cox. 5 tackles, 3 interceptions, and a touchdown.
Yeah, put them numbers there, man. I can't get a dev up game for him to save my life. He's got like 6 or 7 picks in the last couple weeks. I can't get anything for him. But then I got this other.
Can't get dealt up.
What? He's an X Factor, isn't he?
No, he's a star.
What?
Yeah.
I guess last Madden, I guess he was a star. Just boosted him up really fast.
No, last man he was X Factor. His last man.
Wow, they really hoed him, man. Eddie Jackson's a monster. All right, well I didn't know that. That's interesting. All right, let's get into the video here. I mean the predictions here. Daddy League's updated already, so that's good. We got the Bills, who are. Let me pull up everybody's records. He just took a loss last week to the Titans, so Twan definitely knows how he's playing lately. He's been having an up and down season. Word is he might be trying to tank, man. I don't know. He's 3-4-1. He's playing the 3-4 Patriots, who've won back-to-back games. Pats feel good. He beat the Jets last week, so definitely got some momentum to build on there. In a tough AFC East. Everybody but Savon's down there about the same number there, trying to vie for a wild card spot. We'll let Twan start with this one, man. Who you got winning this game?
Man, I think Drop gonna be on some bull crap. So I'm gonna take the Patriots. I think Drop gonna be on some bull crap. That's the only reason why I take the Patriots.
Wow, big pick there. Upset of the week, definitely. Chris, what do you think?
I'm gonna take drop. He trying to bounce back, get that playoff spot.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to take Buffalo to win, although I think Twan is right. Drop's been a little less careful with the football this year. Definitely doesn't play like his normal self, so I expect this to be relatively close. Maybe the Patriots pull away in the fourth quarter. Next, we get the.
Nah.
Oh, you think blowout city?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, it'll be interesting to see. I was wrong a lot last week in my predictions, so we'll see how that goes. Jaguars are 5-3, heading on the road to play the 1-7 Colts. Colts just got their first win. Jags beat the life out of the 49ers last week. Had to serve him some humble pie.
Let's go, two. Let's go.
So Colts and Jags both on a one-game win streak, looking to get things back rolling in the right direction. Twan, you know both these teams very well. They're in your division, so I'll let you take your prediction first.
Both of them in my division. They just playing for second. I mean, I'm just saying. Nah, but I think two 1-game win streaks gonna come to the end. I think Jax is gonna win convincingly. Vincent, y'all know what I'm trying to say. He's gonna win again. Oh.
All right, Chris, what do you think?
I think the Jags gonna take this one. Jags gonna run away with this game. Unless the Colts play that ground and pound football and don't turn over the ball. That's the only way he'll win the game.
Man, it is frustrating playing against it when you can't get the football back. You know what I mean? Those little 4- and 5-yard runs back to back to back.
Oh my God, bro! I hate it, bro.
I hate
It'd be so boring. Oh
he'll take
God.
He'll take up 4.5 minutes just to kick a
Oh
field goal.
my God,
You know what I mean?
it'd be
Like
so boring, dog.
take up the whole quarter, man. But it's frustrating. It worked. It worked the first time he played me, though. He beat me the very first time it's Madden.
Fuck, I hate it.
Yeah, I think that I'll win this game. We've definitely kind of seemed to learn from our mistakes. The Colts also have been passing the ball a little bit more and not having success at it. I think he threw 5 picks the week before last. He's got to get Jonathan Taylor. I say it every single week, man. He's got to run the ball with Jonathan Taylor. I get that Phillip Lindsay's fast, but Taylor's the future. You know what I mean? But I expect the Jags to win this game convincingly. Got the Buccaneers at 3-5, have lost 5 straight. Now playing the New York Giants, who are 4-3-1. After getting the absolute life beat out of him, 100-0 or whatever it was by the Packers, he bounced back last week. He beat the Raiders. I think it was like 31-28 before the game cut out. So he's having a good game. DJ Chark doing lots of good things. It's going to be an interesting game here. I think that if Tampa Bay can slow the ball down and not give to E-Fly, or maybe frustrate him and make him get in some turnovers, the game could be close. It's going to be interesting. 2 NFC teams. So, Chris, I'll let you start with this prediction.
Man.
Okay. Woo. Oh, snap. Lobby ball versus.
Lord.
This game going to be interesting. Oh, this is a hard decision. Well,
It ain't hard, big fella. It ain't hard.
I'm going to pick E5 to win.
Fuck no.
He gonna run cover 3 all game.
All right, Twan,
He gonna win.
you're not a believer in E-Fly, so let's hear it. What's your
Let's
prediction?
go, Bucks. Let go. Let go. I picked E-Fly to win last week, man.
Yeah,
Did I?
Yeah, I think you did.
I think I did. And he got a mollywop, man. Make me look bad. Let's go, Bucks. Bucks ain't going for that so-called lobby ball.
It's going to be interesting. There's going to be a lot of trash talk following this game, man. These two definitely. It's going to be interesting in the chat. Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of pausing in the chat.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of it. So it's going to be a fun game. I'd like E-Fly to stream if he can. It's not a game of the week, so he doesn't have to, obviously. I don't think Bucks even knows how to set up a stream yet. I don't think he's done one. Maybe he does. I can't remember. I think Giants will win. I've picked him to win a lot of games this year. When I've picked him to win, generally he wins. Last week I picked him to beat the Raiders. I picked him to beat the Skins and the Cardinals a few weeks ago. So I'm going to pick the Giants to win again here. He's going to get back to running the ball well with Saquon, and he's going to throw the ball and get DJ Chark involved. So I'll take the Giants here. This one I almost picked this one for a game of the week. It probably should have been, but because both these teams have absolute shit Wi-Fi, there's no point in picking it because it wouldn't be streamed. The Raiders are 6-2, playing the 5-3 Bengals. Playoff Quick got shown up last week. He had 85 yards of total offense, 4 turnovers, and 0 third down conversions against the Broncos. He says that he will attribute that to the Wi-Fi, but we'll see this week. Raiders don't have near as impressive of a defense. He does have Henry Ruggs, and he throws it a lot to him. And Quick knows better than anyone what speed will do with John Ross out there. So it could be an interesting game. Lots of passing. Very offensive game. We'll start with Twan on this one, man. Who you got?
Man, you already know who I'm rolling with, man. The show ain't quick. Just show ain't his ass, man. Let's go, Raiders. Let go. Run that ball, man. Get quick ass out of there quickly.
All right, Chris.
Man, the Raiders, they 6-1, right?
Yeah, they're 6-2.
They've been balling this year, 6-2. Yeah, they've been balling. I might have to take them boys to win this. Yeah, I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take them to win.
I think I'm gonna take the Raiders to win for one reason only. Last season, Joe Mixon had 28 rushing touchdowns for the Bengals. He had a very balanced attack, running and throwing. And this year, he's throwing the ball almost every single down. I think he throws more than any other user in the league at this point. He's got to get his run game back involved. Raiders gonna milk the clock with Josh Jacobs, then he's gonna hit you over the top with Henry Ruggs. A couple of Alabama boys there. So I expect.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, I expect the Raiders to win this game on the road. Chargers should be getting a force win over the Chiefs. I haven't heard anything different about his Wi-Fi situation because of an ice storm he had. It kind of knocked all the power out in this area. So no prediction on this game. I expect the Chargers to win. 49ers at 2-6 playing the 7-1 Packers. A few weeks ago, before Gavin had his taste of humble pie, he said that he was predicting to beat Jason and Dean. He said he was going to beat Dean by 3 touchdowns. Is what he told me. So we'll see. We'll see if that mantra and the trash talk stands up. My only words to Dean are: if you stop Raheem Mostert, you're going to win this game by 60. I don't even throw the ball very well, and I had a really impressive day versus Gavin. So it's going to be an interesting game here to watch, and definitely for Dean and all of his receivers. We'll start with NFC side. Chris, I'll let you hit this one. You picking Gavin? Pull the upset, man.
No, I'm not picking Gavin, man. I gotta go with Dean. Dean go get this victory.
All right, Twan. You think it'll be close, right, man? Close game?
Next. Next.
Yeah,
I'm not going to even discuss this game. Next.
Yeah, Gavin is. Don't forget, he lost a bet this past week. No, excuse me. The bet was on this game. I take that back. If he beats Dean, I've got to buy him a headset. A nice headset. If Dean beats him, though, he's got to buy a headset, and he's supposed to do 3 predictions videos a season at least. So he's definitely got things to play for there, I guess. I'm gonna take the Packers to win this game handily. I think Dean is at 7-1. It's hard to call someone a dark horse, but I think he's might be my Super Bowl pick from the NFC right now. He's playing really good football on both sides, and he'll capitalize and stop Raheem Mostert here. Steelers at 3-5 have won 3 games in a row. Browns are 2-6, still trying to get things figured out offensively. Although he has good secondary, plays decent defense. So I expect him to slow down the Steelers here. It's gonna be an interesting game. Twan, I'll let you start with this one, man.
Man, I don't know who to pick. Man, baby, who to pick? Baby, who to pick? Steelers or Browns? Browns. My baby said Browns.
I like it. All right, Chris.
Browns. Mama, stop crying. I'm gonna pick the Browns.
I think that Leslie can win this game. I would expect the Browns to win. If he get out of his own head, he'll run the football a lot more with Nick Chubb. He'll do good things. Get the ball on short passes to his weapons. He tends to throw the ball a little too deep, too much, throw a whole bunch of picks. Steelers is another one of those users where he will milk the entire quarter on you. Just run the football over and over and over and over again with his running backs. So I expect the Browns to win, but a low-scoring game here. Next, we have the Panthers at 3-5. I think he's won 3 out of his last 4. Playing the Dolphins at 8-0. Savon is playing as good as he's ever played on both sides of the ball. He's got lots of weapons. I want to say that DeMonte Smith and Brevin Jordan are back for him. So he's definitely got all his rookies back in the fold. So he's going to definitely look to get them the football. We'll start with Chris on this prediction, man. So let's hear it.
Dolphins.
Dolphins. I like it. All right, Twan.
Man, come on, man. Dolphins by 50.
I think that Carolina's one of those sneaky good defensive users. He is terrible on offense, but he can make plays on defense. He's not a horrible user. So I don't think by 50, but I think he's just not going to be able to move the ball against Devon. It wouldn't surprise me if it was a shutout. So I'm going to take the Dolphins to win this game, probably by 30-ish. All right, one of our games of the week, probably the biggest game of the week. Yeah, I would say so. The Bears at 6-2 playing the 5-3 Cardinals. Bears have been one of the most inconsistent teams throughout this season. He'll have games where he'll beat the Saints, and he'll look like he's rolling all cylinders with his rookie squad. Maybe Trey Lance will make the difference, but then he'll also have games where he just can't move the ball, and he'll struggle. Defense seems to be hit and miss. It's been better lately, though, I would think. Cardinals started off red hot. I think he was 4-0, and now he's 5-3, so he's dropped a few games. I know he lost to E-Fly and to the Seahawks and someone else. The Rams. So he's got to get things rolling back in the right direction as well. It's going to be an interesting game. Definitely looking forward to watch this one. Chicago's defense probably a little better. Arizona's offense probably on par, at least, with Chicago. I'll let you start with this one, Twan. Who you got?
Bears by 17.
That's a lot of points. Oof.
Look, I'm just going to be honest like this. I play the Cardinals, and I've seen Cardinals play a lot. And when Cardinals, if he's in the game, he have a chance to win. But when Cardinals get down by at least 10 points, it might be a wrap.
Yeah, that's fair.
And he tends to go away from his game. He just starts chunking stuff.
Yep.
So that's why I feel like Bears win by 17.
All right, Chris, what about you?
I picked the Bears. I'm picking me to win.
All right, I'm going to ask you, since I was doing this last week, I'm going to do it again this week. What are your 3 keys to victory? What do you need to do to get the win today? People you need to get involved, or people you need to stop?
Okay. He's not going to stop me.
All right, I like it.
Oh, God. We'll see. He ain't stopping you, huh?
We'll see about it. Rob is not a bad user. I've listed my top 10 users in the league a few times, and he's in my top 10. So I think he can get things done, especially if he doesn't fall behind. Got the Jets at 3-5, playing the 7-1 Saints. Jimmy's playing very well right now. His only loss in the season is to Chris and the Bears. This guy's offense rolling, gets Michael Thomas a lot more involved now than he was before, and Alvin Kamara is a threat to get 100 rushing, 100 receiving every single game. The Jets likes to run his offense. He built his team the way he likes to build it, and he'll either have a lot of success or he'll have a lot of not, or he'll play really, really bad on offense. There seems to be no in between. So we'll start with Chris on this one, since you beat Jimmy earlier this year, man. What's your prediction?
I picked Jimmy to win. To beat Jimmy, all you gotta do is lock down Kamara or Michael Thomas. You gotta choose one, and you'll win. If you don't choose one, he go always win. That's all you gotta do.
Kamara is tough, man. It's hard to stop a running back that catches as well as he does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially
that's
in the
why.
backfield.
That's why Michael Thomas dropped like 300 yards on me. I didn't care though, because
if you get the W, it doesn't matter, man. You know.
Yeah.
All right,
If you
Twan.
focus on one, you get the dub.
Yep. Twan, what do you think, man?
Jimmy by 25.
I like it.
No pressure, Jimmy. No pressure.
I actually really like that prediction. I was thinking, for some reason, 42-17 kept popping into my head, and that's a 25-point pick. I expect the Saints to win. Alvin Kamara is going to do a lot of good things. Jets don't particularly tackle very well, so we'll see how the Saints do there. But I'm going to take New Orleans to win this game. Next, we got Oh, go ahead, Chris.
All right, though, y'all boys. I got to get up out of here. I got to go get the haircut.
I feel you, man. All right. Glad you.
Oh, no, man. Hey, he try to finesse on the low.
No, I'm dead ass.
He's getting
I got an appointment.
He gets a point. He gets a 0.5 for the prediction. He gets a half point.
Yeah.
I'm for real. I got an appointment at 4. It's
Yeah.
3:47.
Yeah. Man, you be safe, man. You be safe.
Take it easy, man. All right, we got the 4-4 Lions playing the 0-8 Vikings. Hurt cannot get anything going on either side of the ball. He's traded away a few of his big pieces, older guys, for draft picks and stuff like that. I guess he's planning on a huge rebuild. Dalvin Cook still plays very well every single week, but he can't seem to stop anyone. He cannot pass the ball at all. Peso is playing better week to week. He beat the hell out of the Seahawks last week, 35-7. His defense was on point too. So he's playing really good football, man. I'll let you take this prediction, Twan. Let's hear it. Well, you're the only person here now, so yeah, go ahead.
Let's go, Peso. My man, Peso by 14.
I like it. I'm gonna take the Lions to win this game as well. He plays better defense. He runs the ball better. He passes the ball better. He just does everything better. Particularly low scoring division rivals that know each other pretty well. So I'll take the Lions 28-7 or something like that. Next we got one of the other games of the week. We got the Seahawks coming in at 1 second. The Seahawks are coming in at a 5-3 record after starting off 5-0. I want to say. The Redskins are 6-2. He's playing really good football. He's beaten a few really good teams. His only losses on the year to the Giants and Bucks, who play each other each this week. He likes to pass the ball a lot. Seahawks like to run the ball a lot, so it's very opposite forms. And we see who can get the other one off their game. Both of them decent defensive users. It's going to be interesting. I'll let you take this one, Twan. Go ahead.
Washington football team. Let go. Let go. I got you by 16.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the football team as well, just because they've been so much more consistent. Man, I thought the Hawks were a dark horse to win a title this year, and now it looks like he cannot get anything rolling. Gavin beat him a few weeks ago and really threw him off the football team and Desmond Ridder to get the W this week. Next we got the Titans at 7-1 playing 2-6 Texans.
You ain't gotta go through all that. Titans by 25. You ain't gotta worry about all that.
25. Wow. Texans.
You ain't gotta worry about that.
Texans are one of the best users in the league at forcing turnovers and not turning over the ball. He protects the football very well. So we'll see how he does this week. Titans defense has been abysmal, so maybe he can get things rolling there. I think a key for the Texans would be to run the ball and control the clock, keep it out of Tennessee's hands. He tends to get off of his game and not run the football quite as much with Derrick Henry when he doesn't have the football quite as much. So it's going to be interesting there. You got your 25-point prediction, but like I asked Chris, I need your 3 keys to victory. Who needs to succeed? What do you need to stop? So on and so forth.
Man, first off, I need to run the ball, man. I need to get stops on 3rd down. And I must take what he gives me. I can't go for chunk plays like I normally do. Just take what he gives me. If I take what he gives me, it might be 42.
It's going to be interesting. I'm going to pick the Titans to win, obviously. But I would not surprise me if the game be close early on, maybe in the first quarter or first half. 1 second. All right, lastly, we got the Cowboys rolling in at 1-7, playing the 1-7 Eagles. These two teams vying for the number 1 pick, both of them bottom feeders. Both of them probably more than anybody else in this entire league or turn the ball over more than anyone else. Both of them have a bad problem with interceptions. Defense has not been good for either team. Cowboys have been a little more consistent defensively, so maybe that'll give him an advantage here. Go ahead, Twan. What's your pick, man?
Let's go, Grandpa. Let go, Paw. Let go. Let's get it done.
I agree with you, actually. I think that the Cowboys are going to come out here and they're going to run the ball and throw the ball well, and they're going to get the victory. The Eagles have just been really, really bad this year. I don't even think he's got the motivation to play at this point. Hopefully he'll rebound and he'll play better next season.
Hey, Papa. Yeah, Papa. Go and get that dub, man. Hey, get them Milky Ways away from that table, man. The Milky Ways from that table.
He needs a win. He's lost 7 straight. He beat EFI in the opener and hasn't won a game since. So he definitely needs to get back in the right direction. I think he can do it this week.
Trash.
So that's going to be it for the prediction video. I appreciate Chris joining, even though he had to leave early, and definitely appreciate you joining, Twan.
Hey, hold on. Before you cut off, man, let's get on quick, bro.
What?
I'm on his ass.
What do you want to get
I'm on his ass, dog.
He said his Wi-Fi was really bad. He said he's got to get a change and stuff like that. I'll go take a look at it here. Let's see. He scored 17 points. He had you go look at the stats from last week, man. 85 total yards of offense, only 5 first downs. He had 4 turnovers. He had almost had more turnovers than he did first downs. He had 0 third down conversions. And he only controlled the clock for 10 minutes of the game. He was down
Oh my
big and
God.
early and never just rebounded from. He's down 31-10 at half.
Oh, wait. 31-10?
At halftime. He
No,
lost
quit.
40-17. Joe Burrow was
No,
abysmal.
quit.
He threw 3 picks. Joe Mixon only had 31 yards rushing. He did an okay job at limiting Puka Williams. He didn't. The reason I don't buy that his Wi-Fi is that bad is because he did a good job at limiting Puka Williams, which is really tough. Puka only had 97 yards rushing. So I think that Quick's just got to play better, man. Honestly, that's what it boils down to.
They just say a prayer for him. Hold on, bow your head. Kind Father, gracious God, we are gathered here today for playoff Quick. Lord, bless him with one playoff game. Win without another team. That is not his. Lord, bless him. Bless him in the upcoming weeks. Because as of right now, come week 13, he keep playing like he's playing, Derrick Henry's going to run all on that ass. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
You know what's really interesting is I was having a conversation with somebody in the league the other day. I won't toss him out there, but we were trying to think of a user that he reminded us of, and the user we came up with was eFly. He put up a lot, someone who puts up a lot of stats, man. McGraw was putting up 2,000 yards, and Jermichael Jackson would get 35 rushing touchdowns a season, and then he'd get smacked out the playoffs in the first round. That's who Quick reminds me of, this Madden, because he's putting up good stats, but he's just not getting anything done, and he's not winning big games. You know what I mean?
Quick just to be honest, man, Quick just got to get back to what he's known for doing, man. Running the ball, man.
Yeah, I keep saying that.
And then like he forcing the issue. I understand, Joe Burrow is, has his throw power all messed up and whatnot. And he got some speed out there, man. But dude,
yeah, I'm seeing him throw. He will throw double and triple coverage for John Ross. I've seen him do it. You know what I mean? So I don't know what he's really doing out there. He needs to get Joe Mixon involved in the game. He has to. You know what I mean? 8 carries is not going to cut it, especially in a big game like against the Broncos.
Nah, it ain't, man. It ain't. Man.
And like you said,
better, though.
I think he will rebound and play better. But if he plays like that against you, he's going to lose by 40. Savon said something to me after I lost to the Jets user a few weeks ago. He said, "Man, it doesn't matter who he's playing. He approaches the game the same way. He runs his offense the same way through like the whole first quarter, you know what I mean? And then if he's realized a weakness, then he'll capitalize it and start attacking. If you look at Savon's games, he doesn't ever, he's not up 35-7 on somebody in the first half. He's up, 14-3, and then in the second half he blows you the fuck out because he adjusts.
Yeah. That's what separates Savon from everybody else.
Exactly. But my words to Quick are is though, man, you gotta run the football, man. You got to run the ball if you're going to have success in these big games. Anyway, we'll step off our soapbox on Quick. Hopefully he got the memo there. Want to see playoff Quick in the playoffs, and not out the playoffs Quick, as you said last week. So it would be interesting. Anyway, appreciate you doing the predictions video, Twan. That's going to be it. Everybody make sure you get your games in, stream them, and have a good day.
Yes, sir.